Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but happiness still feels out of reach? What if happiness isn't something you chase, but something you build? We all want a better life, but no one really teaches us how to build one. This book tries to do exactly that and completely changed how I understand happiness, and today I'm sharing why. Today I'm sharing my thoughts on the book Build the Life You Want by ArthurCBrooks and Oprah Winfrey, a powerful and practical guide to understand happiness and creating a more meaningful life. This book truly opens the door to a deeper understanding of what happiness really is and how we can change the way we think about the things we cannot control. One of the most impactful concepts the authors introduce is metacognition, which simply means thinking about your thinking. It's the practice of becoming aware of your emotions, observing them consciously, separating them from your behavior, and choosing not to let them control you. This shift alone can be incredibly freeing. The book also strongly emphasizes gratitude, not just as a feeling, but as a daily practice. The authors explain how gratitude helps us become more resilient, improves our relationships, strengthens romantic bonds, deepens friendships, and builds family connections that can endure even during times of crisis. Research shared in the book also shows that gratitude can positively impact health, including things like blood pressure and lifestyle habits. Another important lesson is learning to focus on yourself instead of worrying about what others think. The book beautifully explains how self-doubt and overthinking people's opinions make us self-conscious, when in reality, most people are just as focused on themselves as we are. This perspective is both comforting and empowering. A major part of the book is built around what the authors call the big four pillars of a good life: family, friendship, work, and faith. They explain how almost everything else in life rests on these four areas and offer practical ways to strengthen each one. Finally, the book talks about finding your amazing grace. The authors share how their own faith and spiritual practices have helped them through life's challenges. They are not trying to persuade anyone to follow a specific path, but rather explaining how spiritually has personally supported them. The book also discusses research showing how spiritual, religious, and metaphysical experiences can affect the brain and other access to inner understanding that we don't often reach in other ways, while also honestly addressing the struggles involved and how to work through them. Overall, the book, The Life You Want, is not just a book about happiness. It's a guide to building emotional strength, deeper understanding, relationships, and a life rooted in what truly matters. A must-read book.